passing through the rift in it.
What are you doing here? Are you looking for me? I'm sorry for not staying at the Black Shores and resting as I should. I'm in stable shape, and the Black Shores approved my temporary travel. But these are just conditions that made this possible. As for the true reason, I wanted to see what's become of Honami. Since the loop ended, strolling through the streets, I realized that this is my first time seeing the city as a tourist. No more worrying when the next lament will come. No more desperate reach for Neon Tower. Now, I can simply wander around. No burdens. The lament left scars. They won't fade. But what was once frozen in time seems to be moving again.
This is the new future that we and everyone who once lived here forged together.
A new future, you say? By the way, I asked the Black Shores to help me verify the academy I once attended and dig into my records. They didn't reach the school directly, but I found out something. I was in Honami for around 2 months. Outside, over 20 years have passed. Kuchiba Chisa was a first-year student at Star Church Academy over 20 years ago. Yes, I had a feeling this would be the case when Sumika mentioned her findings, but I didn't expect such a huge time difference. The nice orientation ceremony still feels recent, but the classmates I met have long since graduated. When I tried to contact my parents back home, I realized there was no way for me to reach them at all. Where are they? What have they been doing? How will they react if they find out that their daughter is still alive? Now, this place feels more like home than the world out there.
It just takes some time to get used to an unfamiliar environment. Just ask the Black Shores to help you keep digging. With enough time, you're bound to find those connections again.
Since you're here, would you walk with me? I'd like to see what Honami looks like now. Together.
Any particular places you have in mind?
I haven't come up with an exact plan yet. Specific routes, time of travel, rest locations. None. Just as I thought. I'm not my usual self today.
Hey, it's just a weekend getaway. No plans needed. Just get up and go.
If you put it that way. How about that lake surrounded by cherry blossoms? I've never mentioned it before, but the buildings and infrastructure here, they remind me of the neighborhood I grew up in.
Brings back old memories.
Yes. Even just walking around here brings back memories. That vending machine looks like it's still working. I'll buy you some juice as a thank you for the hassle you went through to find me. I think it got stuck inside. That may be a little too much. Here you go. Simplicity works best. Is something wrong? Remember that canned fruit we had that one night? It's the same thing. I've never gotten upset stomach from it, at least. Before I transferred to Star Torch, I used to hide next to the vending machines behind my high school building all the time. No one else really went there. It was quiet. The sound of soda cans dropping down would make me feel relaxed. Where I come from, discrimination and prejudice against resonators are part of life. School was no exception. The gossip, the looks, the way people kept their distance. I tried to stand up for myself. I tried holding it in. Nothing changed. Just when I was close to breaking, I received, and so, with my family's blessing, I left home and went to Star Torch Academy.
Star Torch Academy? What was it like?
So it's true. You... No, it's nothing. It is a multinational school built specifically for resonators, a metropolis of science and... Even for a girl who couldn't face her own problems and chose to run away, they accepted me with a warm welcome. This swing, it's just like the one back home. Would you join me? There is room for one more. I hear you. I'm just enjoying the gentle sway. Especially when someone's beside me. Everything feels so peaceful all of a sudden. When you're ready to move on, I'll get up. I can already see our destination from here. Look at the cherry blossoms. They weren't blooming like this before. It could be that my mood is just different now than before. Luckily, a view like this can't exist forever within that fountain over there. It's been concealed by leftover irid glow crystals. Kind of a shame.
I'll take care of it. Just like back in Neon Tower. Wind guide me.
There's something in the water.
Let's fish it out and see what it is. This looks like a cassette tape.
Ah, I know what it is. Every Star Torch Academy student has a frequency storage cassette, like this, inside their terminal.
I remember now. Galbrena once told me about them.
I also have one in my terminal. They were given out during the orientation.
If it's a device unique to Lahaibroy, what's it doing here?
Random castaways often appear inside the Honami Sonorosphere. I'll take this to Namipon. It should be able to help us find where it came from. Cherry blossoms. Right in front of us. It's so beautiful. Sure. You and I, together.
Make sure you look towards the camera.
I will. When I was little, my parents once took me to a park full of cherry blossoms for a picnic. I made kirigami in all kinds of shapes and had them guess what they were. The kirigami didn't really look like anything, but when I told them, they'd always smile and pretend they understood. Those cherry blossoms, they looked just like they do now. After being away from home for so long, drifting around, I feel like I'm home again. Thank you, Senpai. They told me about you at the Black Shores, that you've lost some memories. This student ID card came into my possession by chance. It was in that tower that I found. No, that I recognized who it belonged. I never found the right moment to return this to you. Here. This belongs to you. We never met in person at school, but I did read the course selection guide you wrote. It's okay. Honami is where we first met each other. But I've been talking about myself this whole time. Why don't you tell me about your story so far? I'd like to know more about you. Renacida. Sounds like quite an adventure. Only someone like you, Senpai, could accomplish so much. Alright. You always seem to find your way forward, no matter how uncertain things are, like you did in Honami. But I... What comes next? Should I continue my studies at the academy? Should I go home? Or should I do something else? I still haven't decided.
No need to rush your decision. You can take your time and stick around here for a while. At least, you won't have to face the future alone anymore.
You're right. We're partners. I received a precious gift while traveling with you. The courage to face reality and move on. There's something else I want to give you besides the ID card. I was out of inspiration towards the end, but finally managed to finish it after coming back to Honami and getting some ideas. Yes, it's a pretty tricky piece, so I ended up using a lot of paper. Looks very much like my hometown was built next to the tacit field created by Honami's fall. Even though the lament still haunts us, some stubborn souls have rebuilt that familiar tower again. We still reach for the sky, still hope radio waves break through the blockade to connect the isolated regions left behind. The painful memories of home will never fade, but I won't turn away from the beautiful ones either. Together, they are what make me Kuchibachisa. This is my thank you gift to you. Something precious to me. A memory of my home. I just remembered. Namipon always said the cafe needed more life. Maybe now is the time to try. Like you said, I have time to stick around for a while. So, would it be alright if I invite your friends from the Black Shores here for a party? before I make any decisions on what to do next, I want Shasho Cafe to celebrate a real opening day. So, do you want to hang around a bit longer, or shall we head back? I'll follow your lead. Is there something else you'd like to know? We've got plenty of time. I'm sorry. I was only a first-year student in engineering. I hadn't been... All I really heard was that you were popular. Always had friends around. If I hadn't been caught in the Honami incident, we probably would have never met. So, do you want to hang around a bit longer? Or shall we head back? Is there something else you'd like to know? We've got plenty of time. The ones from Star Torch aren't the average cassettes that you normally see. They're specialized equipment. One of the instructors described it as a frequency backup storage for the holder. It records the person's very existence. It's one of the Academy's safety precautions against the wave-worn phenomenon. So, do you want to hang around a bit longer? Or is there something else you'd like to know? We've got plenty of time. Are you worried about me? I'm feeling alright for the time being. Not when I'm with you. The people at the Black Shores called it a miracle. When we passed through Honami's rift, I felt a warm frequency flowing toward me. It was the person who brought you to Honami. So, do you want to hang around a bit longer? Or shall we head back? I'll follow your lead. Come on then. We should spruce the place up a bit to give her...
Come to think of it, this is the first time I'm here at this cafe while wide awake.
You sure it's not because you've been putting in more nap hours lately?
Says who? I got locked out by the Sonora Sphere right from the start. Remember? I couldn't even get to you. And don't even get me started on all the wacky frequencies that I got mixed in with.
You did a great job. Welcome to Shasho Cafe, Abby.
Whoa, why the formality all of a sudden? So, you asked Shorekeeper to invite the Black...
Yep. Let's go check on Chisa and see how the deck...
Gotta hand it to you. I love what you guys did with the place. Feels like a mini.
Oh, you're here. Naniko and I are just making finishing touches to the party. Welcome aboard, Abby.
Well, hello there, Chisa. It's nice to see you again. You're all so kind.
In the cozy cafe, vibrant lights dance on the walls. Soft chimes whisper. Chisa's the acting manager today, and she'll be our host for the opening party.
Wait a minute. Something smells funny about this guy. This frequency isn't echo or TD. Feels like it's hiding a whole mixed bag in its fuzzy tummy. You say that, but I don't trust it. Hey! Ain't there a whole lot more of you around here, too?
Would you like to join us in putting up the decorations, passenger?
Ah! And is completely ignoring me! Now it even chats up Rover like they're old buddies or something.
The place is starting to turn into a...
Is something wrong with your friend? After being an emergency shelter for so long, it's finally starting to become what it... I'll let you finish these last few decorations. Maintain eye contact. Smile. Greet everyone as they come in. A little bit. I'm just reviewing the base. Shasho Cafe is like home to me in Honami. Honestly, I think the last time was sometime in high school. To me, you're different from everyone else. I didn't give it much thought at the time. Anyway, I need to pull myself together.
Passenger, Chisa was the one who proposed the party. She has put lots of effort for this. I'd like to prepare a surprise. A special ornament just for her. Any recommendations? Ah, yes. It must be something that Chisa would fall...
What's this?
Oh, it's a standee of the cafe's manager.
Do you like... No. What do you think of it? Did you say cute? I guess just leave it like this then.
Thank you for lending us a hand with the decorations, passenger. I'm sure the others will be very pleased.
Rover, Chisa, I have arrived as scheduled. I see you are all waiting here. Could I be mistaken about the time?
No, not at all. We're glad you made it, Shorekeeper. Shashol Cafe welcomes you aboard.
I see.
Oh, say something, passenger. This awkward silence is killing me.
Sounds like you two already met at the Black Shores.
Yes. Shorekeeper personally oversaw all of the routine checkups during my recovery. She was very helpful.
Chisa remained on the verge of overclocking for a prolonged period within a distorted temporal flow. Her case...
Oh, now it's suddenly turned into a conversation about work.
Hi, boss! Heard you bought the whole place out. Very good, La! My reading for you said visitors from all around. Wealth coming in thick and fast.
You must be Buling. I've heard about you from Rover. You're the one who helped pinpoint Honami's rift. Thank you.
It's no biggie. Me and boss, we go way back. Just treat me to a good meal and we're even. Good to meet you, Chisa. And this floating one here...
I'm the cafe's mascot. Call me Nami-pon.
Hello, Nami-pon. You show the way? Been walking until my legs go jelly.
From the guest list you provided, only Encore, Buling, and myself were free to come. Encore. She locked herself in her room and insisted on finishing Tethys's assigned homework. That I tried. Encore kept insisting she finish it, even remarking, "Your time has come, big bad homework."
Yeah, that's Encore, all right.
Is Encore that little girl with pink hair? I helped her with some math. She's a quick learner. She understood all the formulas I taught her in no time. There's still time before the party begins. Why don't we go and... Would you like to start off with something to drink?
Anything would be fine.
Is that? Oh, no need to mind that.
Very well. I shall follow the proper code of this cafe and prevent eye contact with your standee.
Wait, I didn't mean that.
It's okay. I'm just admiring the feng shui. Bright and open. Good for drawing in fortune. Hard to find one so lucky. Speaking of Honami, I actually came to see if any special reverberations were hiding, but after coming here, it's really quiet. You won't find another place like this in the outside world. A good thing, of course. It means that lots of people here let go of whatever they were holding. Oh yeah! The coffee beans haven't been changed in ages, right? Next time, I'll bring some of my favorite.
You know, it must be really rough for you, having your frequency get split into pieces like that. And then clearing your head of all the clicking and buzzing.
That's all in the past now.
Oh, not bad, actually. Soft and chewy. Well, plus, you've been a big help to my buddy these past few days. I'll come give you a hand after.
Oh, that's lovely. We'll take all.
Here you go. I hope it's to your liking.
Thank you. It's a bit bitter, but nothing I can't bear. It's all right. I rather think of it as a novelty. Now then, Rover, Chisa. The Black Shores has conducted another investigation on Star Torch. As of now, we can confirm that the Academy, along with the entire region of Lahai Roi, has been completely isolated from the rest of the world by the Void Storm. A wave-worn phenomenon unique to Lahai Roi. When it's active, any form of communication.
So you're saying, right now, there's no way for us to reach the Academy?
Oh, you're all here. How come I wasn't invited to the party? Don't be silly. Seeing you is always my #1 priority.
Camellia, shouldn't you be on a mission?
Got it done early. And I would have finished it even sooner if someone had told me a city popped up off the coast of the Black Shores. So, you must be Chisa.
Hello.
I saw the report on Honami. It's such a shame I wasn't there for the excitement. You wouldn't mind having an extra girl at your party, would you? I'd like to make up for all the fun I missed.
You know, plus,
a city doomed to be destroyed again and again. Weird, but never mind that. You're here, I'm here. The two of us can dig. Oh, Rover, if I got pulled in too, how much more fun would that have been? I'll take it as a yes then. Anyway, pushing through the pain of overclocking and mastering the shiver of death clawing at your spine, I spy with my interested in trying a little germination test, Chisa. A little eval I host, just for the brave.
Eval, as in...
Defeat me, or be defeated.
Is this some kind of tradition in the Black Shores?
Relax, dearie. Don't get worked up just yet. You can show me your dance moves once you're fully recovered.
We have a special guest with us today. Well, hello to all the lovely listeners. Glad to have you, Mr. Alto. Why don't you start us off with the Lily Lamp? It all happened during the Troop of Fools big tour. Tickets were already pretty cheap, but scalpers hogged them all and were ripping off unsuspecting fans. Not the first time they've done something like this, actually. After Brent, the head of the troupe, found out about it, he put on a disguise one night and snuck into their hideout. It was bye-bye scalpers! Brent offered free tickets to all the fans that came. Well, it sounds awfully like Brent did most of the work, Mr. Alto. So, I supplied Brent with things.
So this radio can receive signals from outside.
Everyone's here, and the food and drinks are almost ready. Shall we start the party?
Photo time's over.
Do the honors, acting manager.
In this Hanami summer night, I wish for the moments spent with friends to last forever.
Oh, you're awake, dear passenger. Yes, you did. Everyone had a fantastic... After saying goodbye to your friends, you got tired and...
I did? The only thing I remember is what happened right before watching the meteor shower.
What's the matter? Did you not sleep well? Chisa... Chisa woke up before you. She tiptoed out for some fresh air. Said she didn't want...
Good morning, Rover. It feels like we're back to our adventuring days in Honami. That was a perfect wrap for our opening party. It was a very special... A fitting conclusion for everything that's happened over the past 2 months. A celebration for the cafe's opening, and a commemoration for me. Even if we were to say farewell now, I wouldn't have any regrets. Yes, I have decided what I'll do next. I will return home first and find my parents. After that, Star Torch Academy to complete my studies. Neither will be easy, but I will overcome whatever stands in my way. Just like how we did together in that tower. Nothing can trap me. I'll find my way back.
That's right. Nothing can stop you.
We'll be going our separate ways for a while, but I'm sure when this is all over, you and I will see each other again. No. When the time comes, I promise I'll come looking for you. Then again, I won't be leaving right away. The Black Shores still wants me back for a few health checkups. What do you say I join the Black Shores during this time, just like Camellia suggested? That one was a joke. Now comes the real part. Thank you, Rover. Thank you for everything you've done for me. Torch Academy?
Your frequency loss has been contained for now. How are you feeling? How can that be? The readings tell me your vitals are within normal parameters now.
Hey, I'm still wide awake, you know. Just a little beat. And this part of you feels completely empty.
The connection between your frequency and the rift has been cut off. You are out of immediate danger. We are unable to confirm at this time, but frequency signatures identical to the Void Storm were detected in the rift's. The most likely scenario is that this rift is acting as a conduit between here and the Lahai Roy region.
Lahai Roy is where it all started. Guess we'll need to pay the place a visit to find out the actual cause.
The void storm at Star Torch was what brought me to Hanami in the first place. Now it's the other way around. Do you suppose this rift can take us straight to Lahai Roy?
Theoretically, yes. However, the frequencies inside the rift are highly unstable, and I'm afraid now is not the appropriate time.
This is where the radio went.
What's with all the noise it's making? Oh, you're here. Look what I found. Spotted it next to the rift. Here.
This time, we have it invited.
The thing's not even turned on, but it's been playing these chop.
Oh, I see the problem here. Try adjusting its rhythm. If I'm not mistaken, the sounds will become clear.
Let's give this a try then.
That doesn't seem right.
In that case...
Oh, there you go.
Mrs. Kachiba, would you mind sharing with us why you chose this particular design?
Huh?
The inspiration came from, well, my daughter. She once made a cutout of this pattern from some old fabric at home. Very interesting. It really captures the Academy's... If it's this uniform, I thought, my little Chisa would love to wear.
Oh, so this is where the radio... Something's probably broken inside.
Namipon, was that a live signal from Lahai Roy?
Yes, it was. That cassette we put inside lets it receive with the right tweak. Maybe I can track it, like I did with Neon.
It sounded like the Academy's radio talk show. But why did I hear my mother? Does that mean she's at Star Torch? Why is she there?
Chisa,
Chisa will need some time to process everything.
I am detecting a unique frequency.
It has formed a connection with Lahai Roy on the... Once it's all fixed up, I can piggyback on this frequency and plot...
Understood. With established coordinates, you will be... The Black Shores will also assist with stabilizing the rift to ensure you should you decide to travel to Lahai Roy, to Star Torch Academy. It is a region once forgotten, covered in snow most of the year, and sparsely populated. Beneath its ice fields lies Star Torch Academy and numerous research facilities, built by a multinational alliance known as the Space Star Torch Academy enacts a strict access protocol for all personnel. I will have...
Looks like I need to make changes to my plans. I want to go back to Star Torch Academy. My family is there, and so are my instructors and classmates. The future may be uncertain, but I know what I have to do. Now, we wait, and then we get through this together.
The universe has rejected us. Is this the answer you've been seeking? I hope to make you proud. I hope I haven't let you down.
Is something wrong? Why did you turn back? A voice from the radio? Yes. You must be exhausted. Should we go back to the cafe?
I don't think I was imagining it.